story creation. And thereafter, there will be a presentation again. Presentation as in PPT presentation. Okay, so we will see on this day. First of all, I want you to look at this picture. What title can you give to this picture? First of all, give the title in the chat box and then we will proceed further. Just observe the picture properly. Can you all see the picture?
We have to give a title of a story, means by seeing this girl.
Just, yeah, title of the picture. Story is yet to come. You can just give a title to this picture. Come in. Bhavini, you can also come to this side because it's not visible. You can have your notebook yet to be checked. Think of it. What title can you give? Written?
Like similar to the last one.
Sorry?
Like device.
This device?
And that is a device which is wearing of like for the children who can't listen.
I don't know. It's your interpretation. Take your interpretation. I'm nobody to guide right now. Okay, Saksham. Good, I think, caption you have given. Yes.
What are the dogs?
Imagine whatever you feel like imagining. This is a picture. This is your imagination. Let it burst. Just write it in your notebook. Okay, Rhythm. Okay, good. Rhythm, Siddhi. Yes. Okay. Vidyanshi.
Ma'am, drive of meditation.
You can write it. You have to give caption to this picture. Okay. Giving the caption, you cannot use the words like a type of meditation. Saksham, your answers are pretty attractive. Good job.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, future predictor.
Write it. Thank you so much.
आपके इतने थैंक यू मेरे ऊपर चलो
So I'll get you.
ठीक है पता है इसमें वो
Very powerful.
तेरे मम्मा बोला था कि ज्यादा
Okay, now I'm going to list the titles that students have given over here, starting with the upside down. Kian is saying AI control over human. Saksham is saying a tech girl or a robo girl. Siddhi is saying electric girl or a science girl. Rudyanshi said a calm human being, calm or composed, focused human being. Rhythm says audacious girl. Over here, Kush is saying AI control. Agni said mind controller. And here you have said future predictor. So these are the terms that are given by you people. And it's very nice. Let us see what's next. So now it's what you have to do in the breakout room, and over here you two can discuss with each other. So do you think it will be possible for a computer to read your mind? Why not? Please have this question in your mind. And then I will be sending you to a breakout room. Over there, you will be discussing just for 2 minutes, not more than that. That do you think will it be possible for a computer to read your mind? Why do you think it is possible, or why don't you think it is possible? Of course, right now, in future, whatever scenario, given the current status, do you think that a computer can read your mind? Yes. Then why do you think so? No. Then why do you think so? Okay. So here we go for the breakout rooms.
Ma'am, namaskar.
Namaskar, Samriddhi.
Ma'am, can you please tell what you are doing?
We are about to again craft one of the stories. Before that, we have got a question to discuss about a picture. The picture had a girl who has a kind of device on her head, based on which students over here had given many captions. And now, based on this picture only, I have a question that do you think computers will be able to read your mind? Okay. So why and why not? This is what you have to do as a discussion in the breakout room. So now the breakout rooms will be open for 2 to 3 minutes. Discuss it over there and come back quickly. We will have another write-up. And here we go. Please join. You people can start the discussion here.
So choices are made, we should tell the person who is speaking not binary, should like binary, like that. Like working with and right one is paralyzed, so he just used to type and the computer actually that.
Right. So Kian and Rhythm, were you in discussion room together?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is your take on it? Do you think computers can read your mind?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Why?
Ma'am, because the computer cannot tell what is going in our brain and it couldn't scan it. Computer can only do given tasks.
Okay. Both of you agree with the same?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Meanwhile, other students join us. I want each one of you, rather let them join. I'll give the instructions to each one of you. And over here, you can also do the same thing. Okay. Let them join. Kush, can I have you on video? Okay. So Kush and Vanshika were together?
No, ma'am. Saksham was there.
Okay. So what do you think? What's your take on it? Can computers read our mind?
Yes.
Why do you think so?
Because we have a subject called psychology that has recorded like every human nature in it. So if a book can tell how human reacts on certain things, then why can't AI have a control on it? So I think AI can control over hand.
Powerful information, Vanshika. You are power pack now. Good. What about Saksham? Saksham has also got similar thoughts.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Kush, what is your take on it?
Like the language of a computer is machine language, and our language is different from computer, and it is not very easy to read someone's mind. And computer does not have this much capacity to read our minds.
So Rhythm, Kian, Kush have one viewpoint.
Ma'am, Samriddhi too.
Samriddhi also think that computer cannot read your mind.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
right.
Like,
Yeah, go ahead, Samriddhi. I want the explanation.
so basically what I think is like in the 90s, we used to think like when like 2025 to 2025, we will have a lot of things like, very advanced technology, flying cars and even like bridges really advanced, but nothing like that is there. So like reading mind is something even more complex than that. A human builds so easily, so a computer also you need codes for that. So it is really difficult and almost impossible for a computer to read a human's mind until you really go deep into psychology, and it's a really hard task, so not like until 2050 or 2070.
Okay, now I want to give you people a research work. Right now, you have to perform it, and then we will go into our story because our story is related to the similar thing. Okay, so I'll take you deep down, making you real story writers. Okay, so the research work first is based on the very, famous personality Stephen Hawking. I hope you have heard about him.
Ma'am, a disabled personality.
Yes, he was a differently abled man. I want you to research about him, that how he used to talk. Okay. First is this. Second research work is how computers can read your emotions. These are two research works that you are going to do in teams. Again, you will go into the breakout room, do the research work there. One question, one person, and bring your research together. How Stephen Hawking used to communicate, connect. And second is how computers can read your emotions. So let's get back to the breakout room once again.
Send both of these questions in the chat.
I want somebody to type it and send it on the group. Siddhi, I think by this time you should be quicker enough. So Stephen Hawking, how you used to communicate, interact, and second is how computer read your emotions. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Ridyanshi.
Ma'am, in the breakout rooms, we have to ask to us that
Over there,
that mate.
you people can settle over there. Okay. Do your research work in silence. Come back again in the breakout room, discuss with each other. This is what you have found. So you will take approximately 10 minutes for that. Okay. And then get back. Vanshika, I can see a
So,
smirk on your face, a very pleasant smile. What is it that you are hiding? Or any
Nothing, ma'am.
chatting going on?
No.
Okay. All right. I trust you. Right. So here I'm sending you to the breakout room. Yeah, today my gloves are not compatible with the scroller. I have to remove them. That's bad. Okay, 10. 10 minutes from now, get back to your breakout rooms. Over here, how are you going to do the research? Let's do it. Okay, let us do it here only, okay? With
Kush, ma'am, Kush.
okay, Kush and Samriddhi. So what turned out to be in your research work? Please let me know.
So basically, what I researched was about how Stephen Hawking used to talk, and what Kush researched was about like how can computers read brains, or like how they are connected. So
Okay.
basically, my research was Stephen Hawking used a speech generating device controlled by a single cheek muscle, as was like paralyzed. The device was known as equalizer, and it allowed him to select words and phrases which were then synthesized into speech at a rapid pace, and it enhanced his communication speed. He has to choose symbols from his keyboards to type them into the computer so that the machine can generate his voice.
Okay, so was it like a lot of words that he used to type, or is it just one word? And
No, we actually like read a chapter recently in English, which was A Visit to Cambridge. So he took a lot of time to like type and even find the words. So he used to write like single word, and he used to make his communication as short or as brief as he can.
So was it equalizer or was it elocutor?
It was equalizer.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, Equalizer.
Okay, but according to the sources that we had found, it is elocutor.
Ma'am, but here it's equalizer. I can send you the
वो यार
screenshot.
तुरक तो
Okay, so it was a software called elocutor which helped him to
It
typing
might be a
website.
software that might be like the name of machine. So
Okay,
what he used actually was known as equalizer. Like he
okay.
had that connected to his single cheek muscle. That's why.
Right. Okay. So now, having said this, that the machine was able to gauge or measure his facial muscles, and that's how certain response was produced. Do you think now it is for Kush? According to your research, how does not do you think, but how do you how does a computer read emotions? Kush.
computer reads a person mind by like using a facial expression and by looking on people's face and knowing what they feel. The goal of such a device is to increase the interaction between a computer and a human being, and needs a use of digital video camera that records human expression. Device named non implantable BCIS with sensors called FNIRS.
Oh my God, Kush, that was completely, copied and
No,
spoken.
like I have searched app from different book, and I was
Ma'am,
having a book of science.
he has searched it from different sources, but he has like put it into that same sentence. Like
Yes,
not
ma'am.
his own wordings, but he was doing more research work than me.
Okay,
I did single research work,
right.
2 minutes.
Saksham, what do you have to say on Stephen Hawking's way of talking? How did he used to communicate? Saksham,
Yes, ma'am.
tell me.
He started depending on twitching cheek muscle to communicate.
Okay,
And it's a machine.
right. So keeping this thing in mind, Vanshika, that a muscle can produce such a drastic response. Do you think will it be not possible for computer to read minds also? Vanshika.
Ma'am, like as I said earlier, also that AI can read our mind, and because like what I have researched is like it's showing that even Intel company that makes like chips in our laptops and computer also has did something good for like Stephen Hawking in his laptop, so that he could communicate with everyone more faster, because like how he used to move his cheekbone used to take a long process. So they are working on this technology so that they can have such laptops or devices that can read our mind or basically express ourselves.
Right, right. So now keeping this research work in our mind that computers are really going high, and anything is possible, is expected to be performed by computers. Even emotions are very well exhibited by AI robots, as we see in the restaurants and various places where they are installed currently. So keeping this research in mind, as a story writer who needs a strong backup of story, okay, I want you to create one with authentic research work. Okay, authentic means original research work for your own story, which will be based on the topic. Okay, it's not basically the topic, but this one. So you have to create a story in teams. You are already in a team and you have to share it with a class with an appropriate moral along with PPT for creatives. So whatever inputs you have got, okay, regarding computer reading mind, or computer, is able to read your emotions, and computer being helpful enough for a disabled man to produce a speech. Combining all these factual knowledge, you have to create a story with your partner, and this story should have a moral. Okay, the moral, of course, is inbuilt, but there should be PPT playing at the back. You have to have your characters in the story who will be, you can use tools like storyboard. I'm giving you certain examples here. Please take your time. You will be presenting it next week or coming Friday. Let us see when I will finalize this day. So I'm giving you certain hints like storyboard. Okay, storyboard will help you create the characters, or you can access to any other websites for character creation. So character creation websites, which will help you create two characters, which are called as what do we call the main characters as? Protagonists. Protagonists are the main characters. Generally, there is one character, one protagonist only, but in case you want to have two, that will be better. Or one is, of course, the best. And then back up with factual information. Okay, factual information like when such program was created, okay, and when it was being installed or worked upon a particular person. So such things you can bring upon, but I want this piece to be end within 500 words only. But how will you keep track of your word limit? First, set the objective, what I want to create. To my audience, your message. Once your message to the audience is clear, you will be in the boundaries. Okay. What tools am I using? What tools, in the sense that you will be, of course, using certain, tools like computer softwares to create your story. So one of the tools I have already mentioned, that is a storyboard. Okay, so you should know what tools you require. You should not be distracted. Okay, PPT is the medium to display. PPT. Now, because it's a teamwork, so you have to choose who is going to, narrate. So narrator will be there. And of course, the whole story recitation will also happen. How are you going to divide your roles in that case? Okay.
Like one can make and one can.
Whatever is your choice. I'm not nobody to guide you. You are, enough powerful to manage your own teams. Okay. And then you will be changing your slides as the story will progress. Okay. It's up to you. I want some of the dialogues to be there. How many dialogues? That is what you will be deciding upon. Okay. And then important part is factual information. What is factual information? That is real information on use of computers. Basically, your topic will revolve around computers. Okay. Reading emotions, faces or facial expression, and your story will be based on if they can even read your mind. So you have to decide how you're going to take your story along. This is your going to be very initial effort. Okay. So everything done will be best for me, but put your best foot forward to create this thing. This is what we called as a big time story recitation, which is not like the normal ones which we used to do earlier, because it's 2024 now. and you have to change your mindset. We cannot settle for only Ek Tha Raja, Ek Thi Rani. No, it's no more that case. So you have to come up, align your thought with the computers. Okay, because slowly and steadily in future, you are going to take help of these things only. But what you should not be doing, this is the ethics. The ethics would say that no use of chat GPTs. Why I always say this? Because I don't want your original mind to become dumb. I don't want that day to come sooner for my kids who will be ruled by technology instead of ruling over technology. Okay. It has been a matter of religious concern even. Some people say that according to Bible, a day would come where number 666, which is a name given to the Saturn, as in they call in Hindi, we call that as devil, not Hindi, but Shaitan is what the name is. So devil they call as Saturn. So that bears the number 666, and that will rule our world. That's one of the fictional statements, and non-fictional too, you can expect it as. So those things are happening by and by in our world. So what is 666? 666, they've tried affixing this number to various objects and people in the world who may be, the devil to the world, or responsible for the complete demise or death of this world. So when 666 was fixed to the word computer, it was computer equal to 666 according to them. And that is what we have been seeing since the time computer have developed. And now look at the pace computer has been ruling our lives. Okay, people are trying to give up on it. And even
Elon Musk said that it is hard that AI is harmful for us.
Yes.
Like lethal.
Yes, AIs can be lethal. So we have to have these ethics. Only under discipline and with ethics, we can, help our humanity grow and sustain. Otherwise, if you people try cheating yourselves, try to become smarter by taking help of AI, then the day is not far when your intelligence will also be taken over by AIs, because they are very smart to read everything. Such formulas, such algorithms have already been established that they are good translators, that they are good facial readers, that they are good emotion readers. Okay. And I don't want that thing to happen with you. Please don't let your brains be hijacked by such technology. I want the real people out here, and that is what we are here for. The teens to grow in a better way. Okay. Yes, Rhythm, you want to say something?
Ma'am, please show the last slide.
Okay, I'll show you the slide. Agni, you have to say something?
Like I'm thinking that so like AI robots are like in our world, and they are like in the competition of like
Mhm.
it would be like easy, like
Excuse me, ma'am.
the AI, and when the AI comes at it's unconscious. And when the
Boxing ring also.
physical powers that
Yes. Push, you want to say something?
say
Who will be the partner for creating story?
So the one you have got in the breakout room will be your partners.
Okay,
Your
ma'am.
presentation is going to be on Thursday and Friday, both the days.
I'm coming.
Coming Thursday and Friday.
And this week.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Any
ma'am,
yes.
ma'am, I understood everything, but like, what is the message of the story?
The message of the story is what you are supposed to create. Maybe Rhythm, please mute yourself because there is a lot of noise from your end. Yeah. So one is that computers are now ruling us. So how to stop them? That could be one of the messages. Second, if computers are the way, how we can make the life better? You are the one who will choose the moral for yourself. I have left everything open to you people. That's your choice, okay, where you want to take your story to. That's why I
Ma'am,
said define
fic-
clear objectives.
it can be like fictional, right?
It can be like fictional also, yes.
Okay, so like anything, whatever we want to put in the story.
Yes, but
Okay.
not a wild one, okay? Because you people are very genuine one. You understand the nitty-gritties of everything. So here, what I want to tell to my audience is the message. Please take the screenshot so that you remember everything, okay? And remember, guys, shortly we are going to enter into a new realm of stories which you have never heard before, even in your schools, because our Indian education system doesn't allow it. But I have thought to take you to that level. And that's how we are going to start with one mythology. Okay. And it's very important to read those types of mythology, which will be starting tomorrow only. So be there in the sessions tomorrow, because those types of mythology will help you define your own personality and life perspective also, which is important part of Teens PD program. Okay, so it'll give you a strong foundation about your own lifestyle. Okay, through fictional, we will move towards the current situation. So like we people as Indians read Ramayana and Mahabharata, I will be taking you to a newer level of mythologies, and which will give you a very exciting place. And
Ma'am, Greek,
Can you send it?
certainly, yes, Samriddhi.
ma'am, because they have like a lot of mythology, like
Yes.
Medusa and all, like, but I
Right.
never understood anything, to be
Yes,
honest.
so I will make it easier for you and will make you understand all the things, and you will have a very good time in coming 10 days for the Greek mythology to happen. I'm planning to continue it for as long as our sessions are pending. And there will be one great presentation, finale will be there for whatever you have done till now. So first step is to patch up with your team member, create the PPT, create the storyline, and present it on let's make it Monday and Tuesday for the current work that we are doing, Monday and Tuesday. So you will have a Saturday, Sunday in between for preparation and patching up with others. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 days we will be taking the mythology part and various activities.
Tomorrow is also holiday.
Tomorrow is Wednesday, no?
Tomorrow is holiday.
Acha, yes, tomorrow is holiday, right? So you'll be, is everybody having holiday tomorrow?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Oh, ma'am.
Tomorrow.
Ma'am, today only schools has opened.
Yes, I know it has opened today only, but tomorrow in some schools there are off. So I just tried confirming you people. So anyways, leave it behind. Monday and Tuesday will be your presentations. Okay. For the
Ma'am.
current topic, wait, Ridyanshi, let me complete and then I'll come back. Monday, Tuesday presentation along with the story write-up that you will be creating. And Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'll be taking you towards the roller coaster of Greek mythology. So everybody needs to be there. Okay, it's a request also and a requirement also for you to have a better pathways in life. Okay.
Ma'am, so tomorrow is a class, right?
Yes, there is a class. There will be
Okay.
class continuously every time. Okay.
Okay.
There is no breakage. And the people who are the team